What's going on? What's going on, everyone? It's Jewel Rifle here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over 6 of my Nightfall rewards. 3 of them from last week, and 3 of them are from this week. And I'm going to gather them all up in this video. I'm also going to be covering what else dropped within the Nightfall too. So if you guys are wondering like, what is that all about? What was that? I'm going to be briefly explaining what all was dropped within the Nightfall rewards. Alright, so let's get this started. Before I get started though, if you could, please take a little bit of your time and leave a like and or share the video if you're feeling really generous with your old rifle. It is much appreciated, guys. The support continues to help my channel grow, and for that I can't thank you all enough. But let's get this on the road. So for the first set of rewards, as you guys can see, I had gotten the Icebreaker sniper rifle, and if you guys don't know about this sniper, well, it replenishes your ammo. So you pretty much never run out of ammo with this weapon. Actually, you do not. And it carries up to 6 bullets, which is, hey, can be nice. It has quite a bit of shots within it. And in case you guys are wondering, does it work in the PvP world? Yes, it does. So this sniper rifle all around is amazing. If you don't like the Icebreaker, you're just naturally a hater. That's all I have to say. Anyways, as you guys can also see, the MK44 standard sides dropped, and if you like pissing off people in the PvP world, well then these boots are for you. It increases your duration of shoulder charge, which you guys know how much players love getting hit by shoulder charge. They absolutely love it. Anyways, also as you guys can see, give take equation dropped, and if you guys ever played with the Plug 1, it is very similar to that fusion rifle. And in case you guys don't know about the Plug 1, it has one of the highest stat for stability for fusion rifles. So that is awesome. You guys know how well stability works for fusion rifles. And not to mention this weapon right here, give take equation, since it is so similar to the Plug 1, it also has a very nice stability within this fusion rifle, which can be useful in the PvP world. I did a little bit of research on this weapon because I have never played with this weapon, so I did not know like, whoa, should I recommend it or should I not? And it seems like, from my research, that this weapon is actually worth it. So keep that in mind, guys. If you pick up this fusion rifle and you don't really have much fusion rifles to play with, this can be your right-hand fusion rifle. Yeah, that works. Anyways, for the next set of rewards, as you guys can see, I got the one-on-one Synesthete. And in case you guys don't know about this scout rifle, it is extremely similar to the multi-tool scout rifle, except the multi-tool is an exotic and this is a legendary, so I recommend this scout rifle if you are a scout rifle fan. I've actually heard a lot of good about this weapon. You just got to re-roll it to however you like it. Remember, it can be re-rolled from the gunsmith. So thank you very much, Mr. Gunsmith, for allowing me to have my scout rifle to however I like it. That's nice. That's always nice. Anyways, as you guys can also see, the etheric light dropped. Etheric light. And nothing, but thank you very much for helping us out through the Nightfall. That's very nice, because you didn't get nothing out of doing it, and you're just doing it to help, so hey, thanks, Mr. Winged Spartan. Alright, so up next, for the next set of rewards, as you guys can see, I got the Sunbreakers, and actually, I kept these Sunbreakers just because they were higher than my old Sunbreakers, so I was like, nice, yes. And in case you guys don't know what the Sunbreakers do, well, they basically help out your solar grenade. They increase the duration of your solar grenade, so they basically make your grenades more useful. So that can't go wrong. And also the Crest of Alpha Lupi was dropped, and it has an intellect of 130. In case you guys don't know what the Crest of Alpha Lupi does, basically it is a good team play chess piece. This is extremely useful for the Trials of Osiris. I will repeat that. This is extremely useful for the Trials of Osiris. The Crest of Alpha Lupi is a very beneficial team play chess piece just because it helps you revive faster. It helps you revive your teammates faster, and not to mention your teammates can revive you faster. So that saves a lot of time instead of you just sitting on an orb being ready to get just dome pieced because you're just standing there like, yeah, I'm going to get you up, and then bam, you're dead. See, that won't happen with the Crest of Alpha Lupi. Well, hopefully it won't. Just take my word on it. It's a good exotic chest to have. And also the Sawtooth Oscillator was dropped. And I've actually heard a lot of good about this heavy machine gun. I did a little bit of research over the internet and also found out that this Sawtooth Oscillator is actually a pretty decent weapon to have around. So if you don't really have a good heavy machine gun, this is a nice heavy machine gun to have. And the reason why you're like, well, why do I even need a heavy machine gun? Well, it'll help you complete your super good advice exotic bounty, and also it's beneficial for certain bounties, like the Iron Banner bounties, when you need to get to certain machine gun sprees. And you know how that goes. Well, at least I know how that goes. It's fun, especially if you have a decent heavy machine gun. So just keep that in mind, guys, if you find this. And hey, before I continue onward to the next rewards, remember, it's just my opinion. You don't be like, alright, since you said so, Rifle, I'm gonna go do it. No, If I told you to go jump off a bridge, would you? I certainly hope not. Alright, so for the next set of rewards, as you guys can see, I completed an exotic bounty. Not actually completed it, but I completed a task for my exotic bounty. I got a Cloud of Darkness, which is for my Invective, which I already have an Invective. I'm not sure why I'm even doing this exotic bounty, but hey, yeah. Anyways, as you guys can see, I got a 1-1 Synesthete. Very disappointing. I'm hoping for the bones of EAO, the bones of AO, the bones of Mayo, the bones of mayonnaise. I want them, but I have not found them. It sucks. Every Nightfall, everything I just try to go do, I just want to get them. That's all I care about right now. They're freaking awesome. If you have them, well, congratulations. You have them. You don't gotta rub it in, okay? Leave me alone. But anyways, I've already told you about the 1-1 Synesthete. Like I said before, it is very similar to the multi-tool. Well, from the research I have done, that's what players seem to be saying. So, hey, I'm taking their advice and I'm hoping that they are pretty accurate with that. To be honest, I have not actually tried out the 1-1 Synesthete. I know. What the heck's wrong with you, Rifle? Why you gave him a review of a weapon you hadn't played with? I know, trust me. I did a little bit of research before I had mentioned anything about this weapon. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of advice for each weapon, so I did a little bit of research for each weapon that I had gotten within this Nightfall. I know, that was a mouthful, but just trying to give you guys the best advice, even though I haven't played with it. Shame on me. And as you guys can also see, 9 strange coins was dropped, and the icebreaker once again. Alright, so the next set of rewards are actually pretty interesting, well, decently interesting. Well, actually just one thing's interesting out of these next set of rewards. As you guys can see, the Ram was dropped, which is the new House of Wolves exotic. Well, I can't really say new, but let's just say they're one of the newest exotics in the game right now. It is a helmet and it increases your armor by a lot, which is extremely handy in the PvP world. The Ram is actually not a bad helmet at all. A lot of people actually think low of this helmet, and let me just tell you guys, this helmet is definitely an underdog. It is highly mistaken. And also the Truth was dropped, and that can be a very good rocket launcher, especially for the Trials of Osiris, because the homing pretty much means you're going to get a kill. So keep that in mind. I mean, the Truth is definitely a nice rocket, especially if you're just trying to take out 1 or 2 enemies. I mean, there's only 3 enemies in the Trials. If you take out 1 or 2 with the rockets, that's nice. I mean, you pretty much got the game. You only got to worry about 1 other person. And also, as you guys can see, nothing was dropped for a Mexican turd. But thank you, Mr. Turd, for helping us out. Alright, so for the next set of rewards, a Lingram was dropped for me. Hoorah! I was excited to turn this Lingram, and once I turned in, I got the Chosen. I am the Chosen one. I'm just kidding. I did not want this sniper rifle. What the heck so ever. But hey, I might re-roll it and upgrade just because, I don't know, just to be different. It does have a cool name, I'll give it that. And not to mention, this doesn't look like a bad sniper. I mean, especially if you're just playing PvP with this sniper. Can't be that bad. Guess I can't say much until I try it out though, but I have a feeling it's going to be a decent sniper. Alright, so for the next drops, as you guys can see, once again, another icebreaker drops. Icebreaker, will you just go away? Just go away. Stop showing up so much. Gosh, I just want to see the bones of Mayo, and I haven't. Makes me sad. Also, a very similar reward drops, once again, the give-take equation. And I've already gave my explanation of this. It is similar to the plug one, has a nice stability stat, typically on this fusion rifle, which is handy. And you can buy this fusion rifle, in case you guys didn't know, from the Vanguard Quartermaster, which is located in the hangar. But yeah, guys, that's my 6 Nightfall rewards. I know I have some bad luck. I know what you guys are thinking. Like, what the heck, Rifle? You got pretty much nothing. How do you feel? Well, I guess I feel alright. I mean, thanks for asking, no? Sooner or later, I'll get these bones of AO. Those are my mission. Those are what I'm wanting. I don't want just Zer to hand them over like, here you go, Raifu. I know. You had bad luck, and I feel sorry for you, Raifu, so I'm going to sell them. After a while, I know that's what Zer's going to be doing if I don't have them, so I got to hurry up. Zer's a freaking, he just hands over everything. He just rubs it in. But thanks for watching my video, everyone. I'm out of here, though. As always, I'm going to leave a friendly reminder at the end of the video. If you could, please remember to leave a like on the video, and also, whoa, I just said video a lot. And also remember to share the video. If you're feeling really generous with your old rifle, it is much appreciated, guys. Once again, the support continues to help my channel grow, and for that, I can't thank you guys enough. I just had to give my thanks, you know, because I wouldn't have got here without you all. But anyways, I'm out here. As always, remember to stay safe, everyone, and don't sleep and pee. Peace out.